This area looks like a forest, but it's actually a plantation of crops. The crops are fruits native to Brazil's tropical forest. As the name implies, agroforestry combines agriculture with forestry. What grows on this farm could be described as a forest created by agriculture. Deforested areas of the Amazon are usually turned into large pastures and monoculture plantations. During the last 30 years, some 17% of the original forest cover has been lost in this way. That's about 660,000 square kilometers. Agroforestry, by contrast, involves planting a wide range of plant species and thus causes little damage to the environment. A line of wooden stakes marks where young black pepper plants are growing. The spaces between the rows of black pepper plants are alternately planted with banana and cacao, from which chocolate is made. Cacao plantations need about 40% shade. So banana is the ideal neighbor. It grows faster than cacao and provides it with protection from direct sun, heavy rain, and strong winds. At 24-meter intervals between the rows of banana and cacao, there are tapetiba fruit trees, acai palms from which various foodstuffs are made, and mahogany trees grown for timber. From the third year, as the plants continue to grow, the farmland turns increasingly bushy. Tapetiba, acai palm, and mahogany all grow fast in the early years. Cacao starts to bear fruit from the third year. Cacao production begins to overtake that of black pepper, giving farmers another source of revenue. Banana and black pepper plants die off after 7 years, while the cacao carries on producing in the shade of the tall tapetiba and mahogany trees. At this point, the farm turns into a forest garden. At the factory, fruit pulp and seeds are separated and stored for shipping to domestic and international markets. Today, 15 different kinds of high-quality fruit juices are produced. In Japan, the Amazon Tropical Juice lineup first appeared in 2003. Ideally suited to the health-conscious Japanese consumer, the products quickly became popular. In addition, the market recognizes that eco-friendly production adds extra value. The first Japanese immigrants came to Tomiyasu in 1929. During the 1970s, however, plant diseases appeared and caused severe damage in the black pepper plantations. In despair, many farmers moved away from Tomiyasu. They had realized the risks of monoculture. One prominent farmer decided to fight back. His name was Noboru Sakaguchi. On boat journeys along the local rivers, Mr. Sakaguchi noticed that the people who lived beside them enjoyed excellent health. Wondering how they achieved such a stable and contented lifestyle, he noticed that they planted a variety of different crop species around their homes. If one failed, others would make up the loss. That's how the people made sure they could always obtain what they needed. Impressed by what he had seen, Mr. Sakaguchi started planting a variety of useful species in his now disused black pepper fields. In November 2007, Embrapa Amazonia Oriental held an international agroforestry training course in collaboration with the Center for International Forestry Research, CIFOR, and the World Agroforestry Center, ECRAF. The course aims to share with other Amazon basin countries the ideas and techniques of agroforestry developed with JICA support by the Nikkei farmers of Tomeyasu in order to promote both sustainable rural development and effective environmental conservation. With environmental change ranking high on the agenda of many recent international conferences, agroforestry is gaining more and more public attention. Sustainable agriculture and forestry production without further deforestation offer a promising solution. Agroforestry is a system that supports people's well-being and the conservation of nature. The experience of the Tomeyasu farmers in the Brazilian Amazon is now being passed on for all the world to share.